Hello friends and welcome to my channel. This week we are planning out the week of August 1st through the 7th together in my Aura Estelle inserts. This week I'm using this Coco Cabana kit from Planet Fancy. It is Soleil Studio Art. This is my first time ever using a Planet Fancy kit, and I'm really excited about it. And also, this was my favorite summer art that came out this summer. I believe Soleil said it was Beverly Hills Hotel inspired, and I just absolutely adored it and am really excited to use it. Also, I'm pairing it with this matte bronze foil from Alicia Crafts, and it's my first time using anything from Alicia's shop. Since doing this, I have placed not one, but two more orders with Alicia. So yeah, definitely liked it. And it's very rare that I will use a new to me kit shop and a new to me foil shop, especially in the same week. I honestly don't know if that's ever happened. And if it has, I don't remember when it was. So this week was really fun because it was a lot of experimenting. Every shop kind of does their sizing of like their labels and their little things differently. And it just made it fun to play around with. And then the foil was just chef's kiss. I adored matte bronze with this. I feel like rose gold would have also been good, which, spoiler alert, for some reason I have a ton of rose gold coming up, friends, in my planner. I don't know what is happening in the month of September, but like, just brace yourselves for the rose gold. Kind of having a little bit of a crisis about it. Let's go over big things that happened this week that I might not have time to talk about in the day by day. First off, I got my teeth worked on again. The teeth saga continues. If you've been around since 2018, you will know all about it. If you haven't, I will just give you like a very brief overview of it. But basically, in December of 2018, I had a wisdom teeth surgery and it went really wrong, and I ended up having a second surgery in January and almost needing a third surgery in March of that year. And ever since, I have dealt with chronic pain in my teeth and in my mouth. And this day I had an appointment to get a crown or a root canal on a tooth. We weren't really sure. It ended up being a crown. And they, spur of the moment, decided to do another filling. And I also got Botox in the muscles of my jaw and a new night guard. Because of all the pain that I was in and have been in, I created a habit of clenching my jaw at night. And when I say clenching my jaw at night, I mean I go through mouth guards that should last me 10 years in 2 to 3 months. I mean, I am seriously clenching my jaw and cracking my teeth, which is why I needed a crown and a filling. So I got Botox in my jaw and the crown. Let me tell you, that day I was very miserable, very, very, very miserable. And the misery kind of continued off and on all week. I had one really bad day that you'll see. I literally, every single tooth in my mouth hurt. I think it was Friday. And I mean, to the point that I wanted to pass out. I was dizzy. I was nauseated. But I'm happy to report that I have now had 3 relatively low pain days in a row. And I say relatively low because the mouth guard that has to be adjusted, it's rubbing on a spot on my gums, so that spot's irritated from that, which we know what that's from. And then my gums had some irritation where they put the crown in, and that area is still a little not great. But all of the other pain I've had for almost 4 years now, 3.5, 4 years, has dissipated, and I cannot even believe I'm saying that. It feels unreal, and it feels too good to be true. It feels like I'm going to jinx it, but right now that's kind of the update. What else was I going to say? Work is going well. You will see that I only worked one day this week. It was kind of like talked about when I got hired that I'd have like 3 crazy weeks, and then for whatever reason, like we would all just work less the one week, and then it would pick up again. So that was fine. It allowed me to get some other things done this week. I had to renew my CPR certification. I've mentioned it in previous Plan With Me's that I'd been putting it off, so I renewed that literally 2 days before it was due. And renewed, because I had renewed that CPR certification and done all my other continuing education, I was able to submit it and therefore renew my personal training certification through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. Even if I had let that one expire, I still have other certifications and would have still been a certified trainer, but that one is kind of one of the big ones, quote unquote, in my tool belt, one of the bigger certifications, one of the more recognized ones, so just really wanted to keep it up. And CPR was honestly one of the best CPR classes I've ever had, and I'm somebody that's taken CPR since like 2002. So 20 years, that's really scary to say. The first time I took it, I remember I took it with, I don't even know what to call him now, an old friend. We haven't talked in years, but at the time we were really good friends, and I had a crush on him, so we took CPR together. And that was the first time I took it, and I've let it lapse a few times here and there, but I've kind of taken it, like I took it then, and then I took it again, like right as I got into high school, so that would have been like 2006. And then I've kept up with it now for 10 years, 8 years, 10 years, something like that. But this was one of the best instructors I've ever had. Also, if you're wondering how I do any of these extender hacks that I've been doing, any of these like foldable flip ups, I do have a video about it on my channel. I will link it in the eye in the top right hand corner of this video up above if you are curious. And while we're just talking about like housekeeping things, I am really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel this year. That is like one of my biggest goals of 2022. So I would really, really appreciate it if you haven't already, if you'd hit subscribe and help me reach my goal. Please share this with any of your planner friends that you think would be interested in my content as well. That's always helpful. And leave a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. All those things kind of help out with the algorithm, and I would just appreciate it so much, because like I said, it's honestly a really big goal of mine to hit 1,000. So I appreciate anything, even you watching this video. Yeah, that's basically it on that. I also love that Alicia, in her store, Alicia Crafts, the foil shop, does like the big double box extenders. She does the tall box extenders. I know that like shops are actually starting to do them now. They're becoming a thing, but I don't know. I just like that she has them. Her foil style. If you guys really liked Sticker Obsession Co., who's unfortunately no longer open, and I saw that Sylvia just changed her Instagram name, and it like made me sad. But if you liked that shop, you will like Alicia's shop. I feel like they are really similar in style, where like they, let's try to get English, let's try to form an can't even get words out. She likes things really foily, so like there's not a lot of blank space in the underlay boxes, which I love. You get to choose your underlay boxes from a bunch of options. She has a ton of foil colors as well to choose from. I just really like her shop. Like I said, 2 orders. I literally just placed them. I think I placed one yesterday and then one today real time, which I'm filming this voiceover Monday, August 8th, so the day after this week has finished. And I don't really know what else to say. I feel like things have been going really well recently, and I'm just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop because I feel like it all seems too good to be true. I just love work. Work is going really well. I love everybody I work with. I think people are all amazing, and it really does feel like a team. And I mean, Lucy and Olivia are doing great. I can hear Olivia walking down the stairs right now. So if you hear a little bell jingling, that's her just living her life. And then Lucy's laying right next to me, hoping I'll pet her during this voiceover because she's a little needy chicken nugget. And then an update on my parents. Yesterday, the 7th, you'll see me put it in my planner. My dad tested positive for, the big C, the big C19. You all know what I mean. And he's doing all right. He never had a fever, or he still hasn't had a fever, just a cough. However, now Mom has just called me right before I started this voiceover, and she was like, I'm freezing cold, I can't get warm, and I don't feel good, I'm just going to sleep. So it just seems like it is going through their house, unfortunately. So if you can keep them in your thoughts, like fingers crossed, send prayers, positive vibes, whatever method you personally use to send good juju someone's way, I would really appreciate it. Because my parents, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but my parents aren't that young. Like, my dad's in his 70s. I mean this in like the best way possible. So they're not spring chickens. Anyways, getting to the day by day. The first thing I marked using an Olive Studio sticker, which, as you see, Olive Studio is coming back, and I am so excited to mark my planner videos on YouTube this week. Monday's video was my planner flip through for the second quarter of 2022, so I will link that in the eye up above. Then I did my workout of the day, which was workout 36, lit cardio. Then, as we talked about, it was my dentist appointment. That tooth is from Beniva's Creations. Then I use a glam planner like White Flag, I Give Up Teeny, to mark that I had a panic attack and I was in a ton of pain. Then I used a CarleaPlans car sticker to mark that I borrowed my mom's car because mine was having battery issues, and I still have her car. Also, I am on Carly's PR team. You can use the code Rosey15 to save 15% off and get my freebie. Or if the items are already on sale, you can put my name in the notes section to still get my freebie. So make sure you don't forget about that. And then I took a nap to round out Monday because I was just exhausted. And then Tuesday, kind of on that same vein from the previous day, I slept in. And then I watched the Victoria's Secret Angels and Demons documentary, and I just used that CarleaPlans lingerie sticker for that. Then I did workout 37, which was legs, essentially. It's called downbeat strength. This day I did some planning. Then I started watching the Vampire Diaries. All those stickers are from CarleaPlans. And then I got some crumble cookies, and that is from Scribble Prints Co. If I forget to say where any stickers are from and you want to know, just comment down below. Moving into Wednesday, I used a Once More with Love sticker to note that I had to wake up super early to go to CPR, which I just used a CarleaPlans gym bag for that because I didn't really know what to use to mark that, to be honest. And it was because I needed it for my training cert, so I felt like a gym bag worked. I don't know. And then I did workout 38, which was Fight Club, which is like a martial arts inspired workout. I did some planning. My dad actually mowed my lawn when I was at CPR this day, but for some reason I put it on the bottom. I don't really know why, but that's just where it went. Then I watched more Vampire Diaries. Then I used a munchkin to mark that I ate all the food, and then it was a Big Brother night. And for the first time this year, I'm using some of the Glam Planner Zing Bops from her Teeny and Bop collection to mark Big Brother. I just felt like the KPL Plans pools were just way too bright for this spread. Moving into moving into the top of Thursday, August 4th, I used another Olive Studio camera sticker to mark that I had my Plan With Me for the week go live, which was for the June 2020 mystery kit from Glam Planner, which was that pretty summer kit with like the flamingos. I'll link it in the eye up above if you would like to watch that when you're done watching this video. Then I cleaned my house this day. It wasn't really planned. I just started straightening and then it kind of spiraled, and I like really cleaned my house this day. And I had the Vampire Diaries on when I was doing that because the Vampire Diaries is a rewatch. I watched that show all the way through. I stopped the originals, and I know where I stopped, but I don't want to say where that was because spoilers. And then I want to watch Legacy, so that's kind of the drill. But I don't need to like hardcore focus on the Vampire Diaries because I've seen it all. Anyways, then I did Workout 39, which was MeltCon, which is like his total body workout. And then this day I tanned, so I just used a little bikini. And then this was the night that I renewed my training certification, so I just used another gym bag. And then Big Brother was on. If you're watching this season, I need to know your favorites down below. I think my favorite right now, oh my god, his name just totally escaped me. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Let me look it up. Pause, please. I hate to be this person that does this in videos because it bugs me sometimes when people does this. Can I English? I really should have waited to film a voiceover for a time when I could talk. No, I don't think Monty's right. That doesn't sound right. Turner's the one I like. Anyways, that was a tangent no one asked for. Moving into the top of Friday, I used a CarleaPlans pig to mark payday, baby. Then I did my workout, which was a stretching workout and number 40 of the program. Then I did a Target run, which that bag's from Scribble Prints Co. I tanned this day. Then I played the new Mario Kart levels, so I just used a little handheld gaming sticker from CarleaPlans. As I mentioned in the beginning of this Plan With Me, this was the night that my teeth all hurt, so I just used that munchkin to mark that. And then I used this little like plate cutlery icon from CarleaPlans that is on my freebie to mark that I meal prepped for work the next day. The top of Saturday, that label's going to remain blank because I'm waiting for an order to come in, but I'm going to use a dog leash to mark walking my dog. And then I did my workout, which was cardio that day, workout 41. I tanned, and then I put my fake nails on that you see in this video. They are from Red Aspen. Then I watched more Vampire Diaries and did my makeup before I had to work. And that little workout outfit sticker is from CarleaPlans. It is also on my freebie, and I absolutely love those stickers. Then the top of Sunday, I marked that I planned. Then I put in a laundry sticker to mark doing laundry. Every single Sunday, I wash my towels and sheets. Then I use this CarleaPlans tissue box to mark that Dad tested positive for the virus. Then I use a Glam Planner Lolly and Pop astronaut sticker for NASCAR, because I just felt like the colors matched this week. And why, if you're like, why an astronaut sticker for NASCAR? Because I feel like it looks like their helmets, more the girls than the little animals, but like a girl wouldn't fit the space this week. But regardless, tangent. I did workout 42, which was upper body, and I'm still sore from that, which is great. And then it was more Vampire Diaries and Big Brother, because I am a creature of habit and my weeks are pretty dang redundant because I do the same thing from week to week, which I feel like every planner girl whose videos I watch, they all say like the same thing, like our lives are boring, we all do the same things, but yet we all watch each other from week to week, so I feel like we all don't care about that. Am I right? Also, I didn't notice this about Planet Fancy kits, but not my favorite, that the habit trackers and weekend tracker go from Sunday to Saturday versus Monday to Sunday. It really threw me off. And you can tell by my steps this week which days I was feeling good with my teeth and which days I wasn't. I'm happy to report that I've woken up like 4 or 5 mornings now without clenching my teeth, which hasn't happened since 2018. Sorry to keep going back to that, but it's like a really big life thing. Also, the scripts I'm putting in right now, I made myself. If you are new here, I do have a video on that I can link if you are curious. I don't remember what the font was because I couldn't read it on my computer. Like, it is so tiny in the little font chooser that I couldn't read what it said. So I'm the worst and I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But that pretty much like rounds out the end of this week. Here's my leftovers because I almost forgot to show you all what I had left. And I know, especially with using a kit format that like I'm not as familiar with, or a shop that isn't as frequently used as some of the bigger shops, I really wanted to show you what I got out of my money and what I had purchased. And I'm really happy with how this came out. I feel like I just did this art justice, whereas last week I didn't feel that way, like with the 2020 mystery kit. But anyways, that's basically going to wrap it up for this plan with me. If you haven't already, I hope you'll think about subscribing to my channel once again. And just know that if you are struggling with anxiety or depression or anything else in life, that you are not alone. I am here for you. My DMs are always an open door for you. If you need help, I am here to talk to on Instagram. It's RoseyPlans, like it is here. I hope you all have a great day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever in the world you are. Actually, if you are watching this, comment down below what country you are from if you're watching this. And if you're from the United States, comment what state you're from. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.